Yo, what's up guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm back continuing my career mode for another episode. So this time we're in Hungary for round 13, well round 12 but part 13, well that's because including the Formula 2 little part 1 series I had at the beginning. So yeah, let's just jump straight into qualifying for Hungary then.
The excitement is starting to build here at the Hungary ring as the lights are about to go green for today's qualifying session. We expect some cars out on track any moment now. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction, and over the course of a lap it's easy to get that balance wrong, and that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now and it never gets any easier.
Right, I suppose we better just jump straight out on track now then. Right, flip the DRS open. And what lap time will it be? Oh, it's third, so a little down. Too sure. Right, flip the DRS open. Right, come on, come on. This is pretty much my last chance here. Oh, and I've messed it up after turn one. Well, that's pretty much it then, isn't it?
Qualifying complete. Let's review our top three today. Hamilton, Bottas and Pierre Gasly. It's always wonderful to come back to the lively Hungary ring. A popular destination this, nice and close to the beautiful city of Budapest, with some exciting racing to boot. Who can forget Michael Schumacher pushing his old teammate Rubens Barrichello up towards the pit wall in 2010, or those great races of 2014 and 2015 as well. We're northeast of Budapest for the race today at the 2.7 mile Hungary ring circuit. 14 corners here, 8 to the right and 6 to the left, on a track where downforce is king and passing is notoriously difficult. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Now, we probably ought to start by discussing Sebastian Vettel. They come into this race with a healthy championship lead. I don't want to say the title race is over, but surely it's going to take something special or catastrophic to change the outcome at this point.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Crofty. Yes, it looks like a big lead, but all it takes is a locked brake into turn one, a sticky wheel nut in the pit stop, and that could all get turned on its head. You can never discount one more sting in the tail.
Okay, the run into turn one isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
Alright, thank you Jeff. So yeah, let's see how this goes then. Right, let's try and get a good start. So it is 5 red lights. And it's lights on, away we go here for the Hungarian Grand Prix. And it's not the best of starts sadly, but our teammate Vettel's jumped us massively there, which isn't great. But we'll try and break into turn one a bit later than them. We do. Ricardo dives down the inside pretty much everyone there, ends up 6th, so good job for him, but not a great start for us sadly, so we'll have to keep pushing on. But it's quite a clean first corner, so I guess that's good. And I've had to turn the EOS down straight away, I've remembered this time, so it doesn't run out. And yeah, we're sticking with Vettel though pretty nicely, and obviously we have got a new gearbox now, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. But yeah, let's just try and think about getting Vettel as quickly as possible. Maybe try and win this race, because we kind of need to, don't we? We kind of need to, if you think about it. But the top, teams are really sticking together here nicely, so maybe we can have a go for a win. I think that's Bottas out in the lead, so Bottas in a comfortable position where there's no, dirty air in his way. What do you think? Okay, so let's just say an instant replay of the start then. So it's 5 red lights. It's lights down, away we go here for the Hungarian Grand Prix, and we have a fairly decent start for once actually. The Red Bulls don't have a good start at all, because Vettel actually jumps both of them and jumps me, so I still didn't have the best of starts, but I look to try and get them back in a bit. But still at the moment Vettel and Verstappen having a battle, so I can't really jump in yet and make a suicidal move. And Verstappen and Vettel still alongside each other there, but Verstappen comes off better. And now we have to try and battle our teammate. So yeah, we just got to keep pushing on, hope for the best. And yeah, we're just flying along really, just trying our best to stick with Vettel, and let's just see if we can catch him down or not.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Alright, cool. And there's yellow flags back there, so something's happened back there. I think, oh, it's Hulkenberg, he's broken down.
Okay, clear.
It's not great for Hulkenberg then, sadly. Ah, there we go, now we're starting to get pace. This is what we want. I'll keep him with Vettel and, you know, the front pack. And if anything, we actually catch him really nicely. Might have a chance on him if we're nice and clean and just don't mess us up. If we get damaged, we're screwed. So let's just try and not get damaged, basically. That's the plan. Got a little bit out wide there. I have to start braking a little bit more earlier now because Vettel is right in my way. And, well, Ferrari team orders should come and play, saying, you know, I'm quicker. I might have a chance to actually catch him and beat these guys. Alright, I don't know why we're boxing so early, but we are. So, I'll brake. Make sure I don't come in the pit lane too fast. Yes! Got away without a penalty. Good. Right, so there's Butler. I should be able to get past him quickly because I'm obviously on fresh tyres and have DRS and just have a better car altogether. So, yeah, we'll just keep on behind him though. We won't take any unnecessary risks. It's looking like he's blocking me up a little bit here, which ain't great. But Devon Butler is just not going to let me pass, is he, at all? He leaves me barely any room, but I go right around the outside. Swoop right around the outside and make me stick perfectly on him there. Yeah, that was definitely a really nice move. So he just slips me in really nice. He went right around the outside, swooped right around the outside and made me stick perfectly on him there. Oh, swoop right on the outside and have the inside line for the next corner. Perfect move again. Both Torossos I've nailed now. That's probably the best move I've done this season in this career mode. So just swooped right on the outside and had the inside line for the next corner and made him stick perfectly on him. I cannot believe that at all. So I cross the line now and get the fast lap easily. And I do jump. Oh, I jump Hamilton as well. So we could actually win this race here. Bottas was in first. And he'll still have to pit, obviously. So depending on how much I push here, I might be able to take the lead of the race just because of an undercut. I'm just hoping that, well, these guys ahead don't mess up this strategy for me because they might block me up here, which is not great because I'm on slower tyres and just in slower cars in general. So I'm hoping that won't happen, but, well, who knows really. Like, come on, don't get in the way, Russell, please. He's in the slowest car on the grid. I'm in one of the fastest cars on the grid. It's not going to go good, but I'm going to have to lob down the inside and hope for the best. I've even had to go off the track just a little bit because I know they are so aggressive and just turning on me. But I have made the mistake perfect on him. And around the final corner then, we will get DRS, we'll flip the DRS open perfectly. And will we jump Bottas? There's Verstappen. We do jump Bottas, and that's Stroll in second. And Raikkonen, I think that is, or Giovinazzi, I'm not too sure which one, is in second and first there. So yeah, we're doing really well here, and if we just keep pushing on, we might be able to get an easy win. Come on, Stroll, don't get in the way. Ah, he gets right in the way. Nice. So yeah, but we will come around the final corner anyway, and we hopefully will set a new fast lap, and we'll get DRS again, so we might even set another fast lap next lap. And we do set the fast lap of the race, but we'll try and go even faster this lap. We're on rich and secure that fast lap, let's just say. Fast sector again, because no one's in the way. I think this might just be the fast lap of the race and no one will be able to beat it because the best car, pretty much brand new tyres on rich, and I had DRS on that first straight and second straight. So yeah, I won't have on this straight, but that's okay.
Where on the MGUK? To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Are you kidding me? I'm literally on medium and I need to go even lower, you're saying. Oh, what's the problem with it? I don't get it. Oh, okay. 70%. Yeah. I did not even realise. Okay, well, I guess I gotta do what I gotta do, so I'll turn that to none then. I mean, we have a gap, so we're all good basically, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. If I ever come then around the final corner to win the Hungarian Grand Prix, what a win by 20 seconds about-ish.
Great job, you've done everything we wanted today.
Here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Fermé. What a fantastic race it was. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari do it again. Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Ferrari continue to extend the gap at the top of the table. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So yeah, it was a pretty good race. I mean, you know, we won by quite a margin, so a bit boring. I apologise about that, but you know, it was still a good race, and we still come off with good points. So yeah. So we've actually moved up to 5th in the championship. We've got to try and catch down everyone, basically. We need to win the championship. Well, I've got to try anyway. So, yeah. Constructor standings. Do I really need to see it show you this? Really, look at it. We're miles ahead.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I am happy with it.
Lucas flew through the pack in that race. What's his secret?
What? There's no secret. I don't know.
How are you feeling after that win?
Yeah, there you go.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
It was a great car. There you go.
What do you think made the difference between this weekend and last weekend?
Yeah.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Let's go for number 2 driver. Let's still put that though. I still think they'll accept that.
Okay, that proposal looks good. It seems all parties are happy with the deal, so it'll commence at the next race weekend.
Okay, so yeah, that's the Hungarian Grand Prix on my career mode. So if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to like and subscribe. But thank you for watching, and goodbye.